Hi Virgo, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors. And darlings, this is your WTF reading for May. I know that we had a lot of naff energy. And it wasn't naff energy, it was just a lot of energy marching to April. And different people varied in how they coped with that energy in different ways. Coming into May, that's all going to calm down. Things are going to feel a lot better, a lot smoother. Things are going to run more smoothly. Maybe a lot of changes around. Maybe a lot of changes and shifts for people, but in a gentle form, not this full-on fuckhead mode. That's the only way I can put it. So just enjoy this transition between April into May, because we are now in Taurian season, so we've left Aries behind. We've just had the full moon. Mercury has gone direct, and everything in the planets are saying that May is going to be so much more gentler than the last couple of months. It has been difficult for people. It definitely has. So, cards. Because we're coming up to Beltane, Beltane is the 1st of May, I have got the Seasons of the Witch. You know I collect this particular series. Seasons of the Witch. This is the Beltane deck. It is fucking stunning. Absolutely beautiful. So that's your energy card we're going to get with that. We're still dealing with the Angels and Ancestors. Of course, we are the Green Witch Tarot. And I've pulled these out. Now, we use these at Valentine's Day. This is the Bastet deck. And this is what I'm using for clarifying for May. Beautiful deck. Well, I've missed not using it, and I've forgotten how much I liked it until I got it out again. So let's get your energy card. I have an energy card, please, for Virgo for May 2024, please. And please don't forget that this is for the entirety of May, and then we do a top-up reading towards the end to get an essence of where we're going to go into the next month. Now, in June, we've also got the summer solstice. So I'll be doing that in the second half of June. Lovely, thank you. What have we got? Oh! I didn't even know this was in there. Virgo, orgasm, 29, it's 11. You don't break down the 11s any further. It is a prime or a soul number. And it says, thrust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. Okay? Orgasm is the climax of everything going right. The feeling, the emotion, the physicality, all of that coming together spiritually. Yeah, I'm just going to say spiritually. It's going to be a massive spirit. I didn't even know that was in there. I'm just going to show you the picture again. For those of you that actually will understand this, will understand what that's about. And what the B means as well, because there's only one B in there. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave that alone. I think they've even gone quiet. Yeah, cheers, loves. Leave me with that one. I don't know if they're laughing at me or whatever. But, yeah. Oh, I just heard the word crescendo. Okay. These are coming out pretty quick. I'm not even asking you the questions and they're coming out. Movement journey for Virgo, please. I honestly did not know that was in there. And as 29 is an 11, that is your learning and teaching. What are you going to be up to? Honestly, it just took me by surprise. I guess because it's the Beltane deck that lots of people in centuries gone by would marry between Beltane and the summer solstice, because they would have their annual bath around this time of the year, and of course everything was smelling sweet rather than sweaty. Have an outcome, please, for Virgo. Thank you. Oh, nice. Okay, I've just seen that. Very nice. Okay, my darling. So what started your WTF for May? Okay. Moving into calmer waters with the 6 of Athenians. Now, you may have been in some choppy waters. I know a lot of people have. But here you are, moving into the calmer waters, having thought things through, giving yourself a different viewpoint, a different perspective on things, and now you're happily looking towards the future just ahead. You haven't quite docked, but you will do. And in behind that comes the Queen of Athenians. Now, she's the only queen with a weapon. Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, male or female, because we're dealing with energies, not with sexuality. She is this queen that draws energy down from the universe with that Athame, but she also learns and she also teaches people how to either prune something back to see if there's any new growth, but then when it's the final cut, she really does mean it. And very often with the air signs, once they've done that final cut, all you will see is their back end as they walk out through the door, because they don't bother retreading the boards of where they've been before. So just know that although you're moving into these calmer waters, there is something, either this queen has taught you something since they've been around you, but I am getting that with the Oak King, that this lesson has been learnt very well, but you're still procrastinating. You're still going round in bloody circles, not quite sure what it is that you're doing. The universe is saying it's about time you got out of that bloody tray and looked at things from a completely different perspective. The perspective this queen has tried to give you. The calmer waters are coming whether you listen to this queen or not, but I am getting that maybe you need to do some cutting out and some pruning back to see what else needs to happen around you, whether there's growth, whether you need to cleanse and clear things out of the way, but definitely a new perspective is needed. So little robin up in the tree. If you're seeing robins, it's very often the spirit of loved ones that are coming in to visit you. So just know that that is a possibility. Now that queen is highly intelligent, highly intuitive, and one of the lessons that they will teach you is don't get angry, get even. You know, don't dwell on something, move it on. That's what air signs are like. So, my lovelies, facing your fears and taking your power back. I'm getting that there was some fears at some point over the last few months that you were worried about how the bills were going to be paid, but you've kept your head above water and now you're taking your power back by realising that you did still meet your bills. You paid the rent, you paid the bills, you put food on the table, and everybody's clothed. In this day and age, with the crisis that we've got going on at the moment, you're ahead of the game. You really are. Even if you're only keeping your head above water, there's lots of people that aren't keeping their heads above water. But things, that fear that you had that it was going to go wrong didn't quite come to fruition, and now you're stepping back into your power. And it is a pentacle card, so it is yours. It's an earth card, and it took for you to get to rock bottom before you started coming back up again, and you actually now feel that you're coping a lot better than you thought you were. I know it's not a 10 of Pentacles, I know it's not that complete wish fulfillment, but it is a wish fulfillment. It is a manifestation that you've managed to keep your head above water. Now, your manifestation, your wish fulfillment, why maybe fuck's not fucked at all, darlings. In comes the green man. He is the 0 in the deck. He has got no point of reference for anything at all, nothing. He doesn't think the things go right, he doesn't think the things go wrong, he doesn't see the grey in between because he has no point of reference. Nothing's ever gone right for him, nothing's ever gone wrong for him, so he doesn't know when he takes a leap of faith that it could go wrong. He just does it. He just dances through life and just makes these decisions, and because he's got no point of reference and he makes these decisions, that's why it's called a leap of faith, because he's got no inkling that anything could go wrong. As far as he's concerned, it's going to be right, it's going to be whatever he wants it to be. So part of your manifestation is that you really do want to take this leap of faith around a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. This could be to do with your finances and your career. Is there something else that you want to achieve? Is there something that you've already achieved and now it's got old and you want to do something else? And there's also something around your home life as well. So perhaps it's a leap of faith. Do you stay in the situation that you're in, or do you take a leap of faith and move yourself on from this given situation? But if you move yourself on, it could be that you might have to do everything. Move your career, move your finance, your ability to earn, and your home life. It could be a big move in the offing, especially as you're manifesting this. If you're looking for a new point of reference, a new beginning, you know this already. You've walked this before. You've done this manifestation where you've just wanted to take this leap of faith, but something's held you back. And they're saying this time it offers a whole new beginning, a whole new perspective for you. And that's what they've advised you to do in the first place, is get a new perspective on everything that's just happened to you while you're in calmer waters. They just said that, while they're in calmer waters. Okay. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. You get 20 with the harvest. Break it down. It's a 2. It's a celebration. Sometimes a little bit of internal, what do they, it's not a confrontation, is it? It's like you're arguing with yourself. You know how you want to get somewhere, but you haven't been able to work out how to do that. So it's a little bit of like you're having a discussion with yourself. But in comes the harvest. So you've sown these seeds over a long period of time, a really long period of time. Could even be up to 20 years with this card. But as the harvest starts to come in, you are so surprised that there is enough there to share with other people as well for yourself, that I'm kind of getting that the next step forward It's going to take you by surprise. It is going to take you by surprise, and it's going to start presenting itself in the month of May. Oh, so what can you do about this situation? Eight of Chalices is one of my communication cards. The sun is shining. There's 8 chalices have got your back. That's your loved ones, that's your friends, your family, anybody that thinks that they can back you up and go, yeah, go on, go off on your jollies, go and have this quest, go and do what you need to do. And there you are, scratching your chin. The fuck is that vine doing across the beach? Why is it there? And what you've done is you've come up to that and you're talking to yourself, you're communicating with your soul, but what you're seeing is an obstacle instead of an opportunity. So this block is not an obstacle at all. If you look at it a second time, you can make wine. You can make vine leaf parcels into food. You can use the vines themselves for tying things. It's all commodity. It's not an obstacle, it's an opportunity. So what you can do about this situation is stop looking at the obstacles that are in your way and look at the opportunities that are in your way. And the opportunities is that you've got this harvest coming in because you are presenting the universe as being rich in yourself. You're not coming at it in lack, you're coming at it in abundance. And this is why this is suddenly shifting for you, moving into these calmer waters, taking this advice, looking at things from a different perspective, understanding that you may only feel that you've kept your head above water, but you are ahead of things. This manifestation that you've been asking for, finally you get an inkling it's going to happen because this harvest is coming in and you're having this discussion with yourself about this obstacle, and what it really means is that it's an opportunity coming towards you. So let's look at what is out of your hands. What is the universe helping you with? The universe wants you to stop fucking standing around with the 3 of Wands. You're just waiting. Why are you waiting? What is it you're waiting for exactly? You know, you're waiting for God? What is it? You're just standing there staring at this shit like, what the fuck? Is it your cargo? Is it not? Is it a person you're waiting for? Is it not? Darling, stop waiting around for things to happen around you. Make it happen for you. Don't rest on your laurels and just think, oh, well, it'll happen or it won't happen, because the universe is going to hear it won't happen, so that you're going to get more of it won't happen. They want you to move your... I was going to say something. They want you to move your booty, love. So, yeah. Jump on that ship. Go to wherever you need to go. And it's metaphorical, by the way. So you could be jumping in the car. You could be jumping on a motorbike. Jumping on a push bike. Whatever. But they're saying you need to now move ahead. Because this cycle that you've got yourself into, believing that you are not doing as well as you could be, is coming to a close, and a new cycle is beginning. And it's very lucky. The wheel of the year is luck is on your side. Don't be tempted to spin that wheel like you would with a roulette wheel. Let this come round in its own good time. Say goodbye to the old cycle properly and greet the new cycle with acceptance, happiness and joy, is what they've just given me. Right in behind that, this is all stuff they're working with you on. You're the 6 of Chalices. This is my reminiscence card. This is my reunion card. So you may be getting together with somebody from your childhood, from your earlier years, where you've had a shared experience and now that needs to be discussed. It could be good, bad or indifferent, doesn't matter. But this shared experience, once that canary is out of the cage, there is no putting it back. So just know they want you. This is what the universe wants for you. They want you to move your booty. They want you to understand that this cycle needs to close and a new one open, and then you will be able to have this reminiscence, this reunion with somebody, and discuss the things of the past and do some cleansing and clearing that you've needed to do for some time. And talking about cleansing and clearing, in comes the Star card. It's another number 8. It's another communication card. The fairy is there. She's calling you into the eternal waters for healing, because healing's not one and done. And it doesn't matter what you're healing from. You could be healing from a broken heart. You could be healing from what people have said to you in the past. You could be healing from somebody leaving your life. There's a whole host of different things that you can be healing from. It's infinite. But here's this fairy saying it's not one and done. It's continual. So the reason that we know that we have healed properly is because we have repaired ourselves and we no longer think about what happened. And as you get to that point, as you do this cleansing and clearing, getting rid of old debris and clearing your mind to accept new things coming in, your star, your manifestation, your wish fulfillment will get bigger and brighter, and that's you reconnecting to your true self. You know that you are a master manifester, but you also know you need to cleanse and clear the shit out of the way so that you are able to see your manifestations and your wish fulfillments more clearly than you have recently. So, your outcome, my darlings. High Priestess, it's a number 2 again. The High Priestess is highly intelligent, highly intuitive. She is ruled and she brings energy down from the moon. She's got the standing stones for protection, but she is intuitive. She uses her gut feeling to add to that pot. She doesn't use recipe books. She's got no need for them. She doesn't measure things. She doesn't measure any person by what they bring. She measures people by their ability to understand the need to do things as and when you need to do them, and not put things off, not procrastinate, not, what's the other word I was looking for? Not procrastinate, delay things. She likes things done in the here and now, in the moment. Because if you don't do it in the moment, you lose that intuitive second, that split second, those 3 seconds that you get, that you're doing something right before your thinking brain clocks on, clicks into place. She knows that that happens. And here she is adding more to that beautiful cooking pot, that elixir that she is putting together. You know damn well that this is you. You know that you look to the moon for a lot of reasons. You either look at the moon, you smile, you greet the moon, or you wish upon the moon, or you just stare at the moon because it's there in the clouds. That's why she's turned up in your ending, because your ending is quite magical. It is very magical. It is very poignant. That in May, we've got, I think it's towards the end of the month, is the full moon. But in the middle of the month, hang on a minute. Yeah, sort of like the 12th or the 13th, you've got the new moon. Remember to start charging everything that you use that is magical, and in you come right behind the High Priestess. King of Pentacles, male or female, don't give a shit what sex you are. This is energy. This is you sitting with your huge pentacle, feeling very proud of yourself. CEO, director, having made those investments, drawing energy down from the goddess. You are absolutely comfortable with how you portray yourself, how you treat other people, and how you expect other people to treat other people. You are sitting there. He's like a father stroke mother figure. He's there to invest in, not just invest in materialistic things, but invest into good ideas and good people. And that's what you see around you an awful lot. Now, the King of Pentacles, as I say, is a CEO, director, manager, that sort of thing. But he is also this person who has these investments, and he sees a wise investment, and when it's not taken, he then gets the ump. He then turns into a proper king. I am your king, you will do as I tell you. It's that kind of deal. So you are stepping back into your high vibrational energy after a difficult time has now brought you to a place of calmer waters and taking advice. Now, you're at the Three of Pentacles. This is my collaboration card. There is the coming together of people either younger or older. And when I say younger or older, I mean either a lot younger or a lot older than you. And you all bring your knowledge and your wisdom with you to this collaboration. And this collaboration may be later in the month of May, but there is going to be some sharing of knowledge and wisdom that is going to forge something forward that you feel is going to be worth investing in. Right, let's have a look at what we're going to clarify. So, can you give me a clarification, please, of the calmer waters? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Everything seemed to be really slow moving for you throughout April. That's definitely coming to a close though. Death is transformation. It means an ending to one cycle, the beginning to another. Can I have clarification as to who the Queen of Affirmations is? What's the lesson that they bring? Okay, I've got it. Oh, the Queen of Affirmations, you see this person as your sun, your happiness. They bring you, they have a lot of happiness and joy in their life, and you can see that, and you're taking a leaf out of their book, basically. Oh, how nice is that? They are highlighting for you the happiness in your life rather than the sadness. So the Hanged Man, the procrastinator, the going round in circles, Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning. It's a new way of learning to love yourself and manifesting what it is that you want correctly, so that you can fill your cup up for you and you alone at the moment with your joy, your happiness, your knowledge, your wisdom. It all goes into that chalice, and it's the overspill of that chalice that you give to other people. It is not the whole chalice. It is the overspill. And then we have the Nine of Swords. This is having been in a very dark place. Very, very dark place. You've been procrastinating because the dark place seems to be closer than the lighter place is. It's not. It's moving away. You're moving into calmer waters. You will see things with far more clarity throughout May. Nine of Swords. So it's done. It is finished. That feeling that you felt down, unimportant, what you will find is that you were being illuminated as the answer, and you may not have seen that while you was feeling like you was in a dark place. The Nine of Pentacles, please. Four of Pentacles. Wisely holding on to things. Now, I've heard that the Four of Pentacles, people go, oh, it's the Miser's card. No, it's not. Perhaps you're saving for something. Perhaps you've had to put your pennies away. My nan used to say, look after the pennies, the pounds will take care of themselves. Perhaps you've had that mindset that you can't spend, you've got to be thrifty in order to get yourself out of that situation, which you've managed to do. You had a fear around that you were going to fall over, but in actual fact what you did was you held on to what was yours. I do sometimes get with the Four of Pentacles that maybe there was an energy vampire around you, but I have to say that if it was around you, it was being encouraged. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you've really seen that it wasn't an energy vampire. It was kind of like you sucking that energy in towards you rather than you deflecting it away from yourself. The manifestation, please. The leap of faith and the Ace of Pentacles. What is this? What are they taking a leap of faith over? Not once, but twice. The Star card. That's the manifestation card. Cleansing, clearing, getting rid of stuff, allowing your manifestations to grow. Beautiful. Have the Harvest card, please. Movement and journey. What is this harvest? No. Temperance. Decisions to be made. Directions to go in. Oh my God, look at this. You've got the Emperor. Male or female, doesn't make any bones to me. This is like all the kings or all the queens in one person. He knows what he wants. He's not as shitty as the kings because he's been it, seen it, done it. Emperor. He doesn't see decisions as decisions. He sees decisions as the inevitable outcome. That wasn't me, that was them, I promise you. That just did not make sense to me at all, but then I am dyslexic. So the Emperor, so you've got four kings, okay? You've got King of Pentacles, which has already come out. That's you. That's your energy. You've got the King of Air. You've got the King of Fire, and you've got the King of Water. So, King of Pentacles, earthy. The King of Air, law, thinking, intelligence, all of that sort of stuff. Aries, arrogant. Fire signs, all of them. Aries, Leo, Sag, arrogant, but really good at projects and plans. Can you see what's happening here? So you've got the King of Pentacles, CEO, director. The King of Affirmations, lawyer, doctor. That's advisor. The fire sign, good at projects and plans and people. And then you've got the chalices, and I have to say this is the wishy-washy one for me, but the King of Chalices, in their high vibrational energy, go to everything with their emotions on their sleeve. They wear their heart on their sleeve. So putting those four things together, you've then got the Emperor. Very balanced personality, very balanced in what they do. They don't just look at an issue and make a snap decision. They will look at an issue and they will work out the best way to do it. And that's what makes them the Emperor. Coming in, you've got the Queen of Swords again. You had her at the beginning of the reading as the Queen of Affirmations. Here she is again. He or she has helped you shift your perspective and see the potential of the harvest coming in towards you. Nice. Eight of Chalices. What is this bloody obstacle that should be an opportunity? What is the obstacle that should be an opportunity? I'm not taking that many. Don't be ridiculous. 78 cards in a deck and you want me to take 6 about one card. What is the obstacle that should be an opportunity? Oh, the Magician. Something, an obstacle that you think is there is illusional. It's illusional. It's not really there at all. It is a pure opportunity. But somebody is making you think that it's an obstacle when it's not. It's an illusion. It's like they talk about the glass ceiling, don't they? For being promoted. It's illusional. It's not really there. It's just somebody has said it's there, so we all believe it's there. It's that kind of thing. So can I have a card for the Three of Wands, the Wheel of the Year and the Six of Chalices, please? Have a clarification for that, please. Okay. Ace of Wands, another new beginning around your passions, your desires, your projects, your plans, your people, all of that. That's what the universe is helping you kind of figure out, is where you want to be, where you want to go next. And that is it. I think that's exactly, yeah, because they want you to move on, don't you? They want you to move so that you are seeing the end of the cycle and seeing what it is that you can do in order to make this new beginning happen for you. So the Star card, Four of Swords. You have had a shit hand recently and you do not feel reconnected to yourself at all, but it all boils down to healing. It all boils down to taking time out of the situation that you're in and giving yourself a fucking break by moving into calmer waters. Certainly makes sense to me. High Priestess and King of Pentacles as the outcome, please. Yeah, not that many. Just say, but I'm a king. No, it's got nothing to do with whether you're a king or not. Thank you. They lob them so that I can't put them back in. Three of Swords. So this, darlings, is predicted by other people to be the heartbreak, to be a third party. I don't see it in the same, I never see anything in the same way as any other reader. The Three of Swords for me is that you tend to be the person, the go-to person, the person that holds everybody else's wishes, dreams, bullshit, everything. You tend to be that mainstay. Being a Virgo, being that earth sign, you tend to be that middle sword there. And then what you've got is these two swords crossing you. And I have to say that this may have been for you a bit burdensome. I'm getting, and I'm going to get another clarification, that I'm getting that burden, going by the rest of the reading, if you take that rest out that you should be taking out, that burden should be lifting and you should be stepping back into, I'll take the top one, into your energy of the High Priestess, the one that knows her magic, knows her shit, knows that when to add something or when to take something away. And also stepping into that king energy of a pentacle, of an earth sign, where you are able to connect with the earth, feel the magic of the earth coming up through your feet and rising you up to king level energy. That's high vibrational energy, because you command an audience. You command that people listen and take on board what it is that you want them to do. Wow. And just to finish that off and clarify, here you are as the Queen of Pentacles, the Earth Mother. That is your card, Virgo. There's no doubt about it. You are the Earth Mother. You are going to feel this earth beneath your feet, and you are going to settle back down into your power. I'm kind of getting that you're having to step into king energy to make people listen, but then you're going to step back down into queen energy, where it's calmer. You're moving into calmer waters, and only a female will get this picture. Orgasm. I think what's happening is that there is going to be a bright shining light for you that is just going to be a spotlight on everything that you need to do. It's going to be a bit of an aha moment with the illusional bit, with the magician going on, but you will literally raise yourself up, stamp your feet as the king, go, you will freaking listen to me, I'm your bloody king, you will do as I say. And then once you've said it and it's calmed and you've moved into that calmer waters, you will come back down into that queen energy, where you offer love and comfort and abundance, where you are ready to invest. Like the king, who invests everything in everybody, the queen invests into the kingdom, the people of the kingdom. And she gives lots of love and comfort to everybody that she comes in contact with. So there's going to be this crescendo. There's going to be this climax for you. This is how it comes together. There's going to be this climax for you, where you feel you've got to step into that king energy and just demand an explanation, demand what it is that you need to know. And then you will calm yourself back down into that beautiful queen energy. Wow. And that's where the orgasm came in. I knew it was going to come around eventually. So, Three of Pentacles, which is your collaboration. Well, whoever it is hidden from you truly at the moment. It's flown across the bloody floor. So your collaboration is the Page of Wands. Here is this beautiful little page that comes in with a message and says, come on, remember your magic. You can move any obstacle out of the way. You can go around it, you can go under it, you can go over it, but above all, you have the magic to move the obstacle out of your way. This obstacle's fucking driving you mad. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you have got the Tower. Now, the Tower for me is a wake-up call. So there's been a wake-up call. You've taken it on board. That moment has passed. And now you've had that wake-up call. It is decision time of either rebuilding or just fucking off and moving on and rebuilding for yourself somewhere else. I do get the essence that this is more career orientated than it is home orientated, just because you've got a lot of pentacles come out, you've got a lot of strong cards with the swords came out, which is your thinking, your manifestation, all of that came out, and it was very, very strong. Couple of ones there, projects and plans and all of that stuff, but generally I'm going to say that my guess is that this is very work orientated, but definitely you are going to step into this king energy, have your fucking say, and then you are going to step back down to the queen energy, where you're offering love, comfort, abundance to everybody around you. I have, please, some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for the angels and the ancestors. For Virgo, please. They just gave me a whole bunch of them there. Right, okay. That one fell on the floor. I'll tell you what. I spent half the bloody night on the floor with Taurus last night. And what I said to Taurus is, do you feel like your life is sort of like you need to pick yourself up all the time? And I'm going to say to you, listen, my loves, the only way is up now. Moon, take note of intuitive messages. We've had that within the reading. Lord, take charge with authority. That's your King of Pentacles. The Wise One, grow within your current situation, Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Don't repeat the patterns of the past. Trust your instincts with Animal Guardian. You have Summer, bask in joy and light. You have the Protection Guardian. Drop your shield. Stop covering your heart space with your shield, because you are deflecting the bad, the intrusive stuff, but you're also deflecting the good stuff coming towards you. And then you have Guardian Angel. You are not alone. My loves, that is your reading for May. If you like what I do, hit that like button for me. Share me if you can. There may be somebody out there who really needs this message. And above all, send me a message. I don't care if it's an emoji, whatever. But send me a message. I really enjoy getting them. And you will get a response. I will catch you in the next reading. Please be safe wherever you are. And I will see you at the end of May. Bye for now.